feel those bucks over here.
At the line for one.
On the free throw, no good.
And part of what people like a
Jump shot, good. And the Hornets lead by 9.
even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
Haliburton for three. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Charlotte ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding.
We've got Yusuf Nurkic. Lámelo Ball is out there with Smith. Then it's Curry. And it's Diabate in a power forward. So that's the Hornets 5. There's Ball with the 3. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. McConnell with it. Now Smith defending. Walker scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Nurkic. And here is Ball. Off on the layup.
Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Here's Haliburton. And again, it's Indiana.
Well, because he's a 3-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Haliburton capable of creating jumpers.
Outside Curry. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Smith with it, clock at 4, launches a 3, drains the three-pointer. Smith's got 5 now. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pacers trail by 8. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Floats one. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith right side. Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe.
The free throw drops for Smith. And the Pacers' doors last season trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And, Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Haliburton passes to Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Smith against Haliburton. It's rebounded by Indiana. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Let's it go from 14. That's good on the jump shot. Haliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, the versatility of Haliburton does such a great job generating offense. That time does it for himself.
Ball finds Curry, fires the three. They get the rebound. Charlotte moving it around. Knocks it loose. He lobs it up, and Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Doris, a new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
And Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period. And it may take a while for the Hornets to find success. But there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Mark Williams is checked in for Nurkic, and Miller's subbed in for Seth Curry. Then for the Pacers, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Nembhard. He has yet to score. Turner with a screen for Haliburton. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Can't connect from short range. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. There's Ball with the 3. And again, the Hornets missing. And so it's Haliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. He's only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Now, here is Haliburton. He's got 11. The shot by Turner, no good. Miller surveying the floor. Pass the ball. Back to Miller. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And you can put Miller on either side of that pick and roll action. He has a terrific IQ.
Haliburton passes to Mathurin. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Turner with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Mathurin. The 3. Diabate grabs the board. Charlotte leading by 6. Here's Ball. Knocks down the step-back J. Ball's got 11 points.
Well, just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, Lámelo says, I like that shot.
Haliburton with it. Williams picks him up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Mark Williams. And Tyrese Haliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He is so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
First free throw is good.
What we know about Tyrese Haliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Josh Green comes in for Smith. Then for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. Haliburton hits them both. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Haliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Haliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Pass to Turner. Now, Nembhard. Scoreless thus far. 6 to shoot. Haliburton kicks to Siakam. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Back to ball. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his third assist on the night. Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Haliburton. Turner with a screen on Green. Williams with the block. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Pacers with possession here. Pocket 2. Haliburton passes to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Now here is Miller. 8 points for him. Back to ball. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
And the Hornets making a change here. Smith has checked in. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Shot clock at 2. Here's Miller. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Miller's got 10 points in the game.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
They set the pick. Here's Mathurin. Ball's through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Smith outside. Green kicks to Miller. Inside, here's Bridges. Good work defensively by Turner. Williams with the steal. Corner Mathurin. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Good on the bucket. Siakam's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Mathurin against Miller. Pass to Nembhard. To the inside. Here's Mathurin. Poked away. Takes it out to Siakam. A three-pointer is right on target. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Miller with the ball. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. 13 points in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Turner. He has 5. And it's Mathurin missing. Now here's Bridges. Nembhard covering. Bridges outside. To the middle. Here's Smith. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers trail by 4. Now, here's Nesmith. Hasn't made one yet. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Turner.
So good to see Miles Turner sharing the basketball. Make an effort to get your teammates involved.
Now, here is Smith. Nembhard covering.
2 minutes.
Here's Miller. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Miller's got 15 points. Indiana's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. There's a good screen. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Now Turner. This one for 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Pass to Williams. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Nembhard, covered by Smith. Now here's Turner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Turner's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
Siakam against Bridges. Williams has a screen for Bridges. Hits it from three-point range. 7 points in the game.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Turner with a screen on Bridges. Here's Siakam. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Now here is Smith. Nembhard covering. Bridges deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. Again, the Hornets score.
This guy's put in so much work that the jumper is almost automatic. Go ahead, Miles Bridges.
And here is Siakam. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hornets lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from this. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. And measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brandon Miller has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Haliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. Pass to Siakam. Back to Haliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range. He's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Yeah, just one of those nights for Tyrese Haliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
Williams kicks to Miller. Pass to Green. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Launches it. Green, no luck.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
Siakam hits them both. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Haliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. That misses off the backboard.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Ball. The putback, and Williams is right there.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Nembhard. Outside Turner. Here's Nesmith. Back to Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. Nembhard with it. He's against Miller. Nembhard's shot is good.
Timeout.
Nembhard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys.
And your Lakers dance crew.
Charlotte has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Green passes to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Over Haliburton. No good off the front iron. Indiana leading by 4. Siakam finds Haliburton. Turner with a screen for Haliburton. Driving inside. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Haliburton. Turner's got 13.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
Siakam against Bridges. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. He's got 11.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Siakam against Bridges. Outside Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Hands it from downtown. Haliburton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, you have to be poised if the ball is going to be in your hands as that shot clock dwindles down. Tyrese Haliburton? Yes, sir.
Haliburton against Ball. Miller outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Haliburton kicks to Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. Over in the corner, Turner. Back to Nesmith. Siakam inside the three-point line. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Ball. Bridges trying to free himself up. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
That's good from Ball. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Mathurin. Lays it in off the breakaway. Mathurin's got his third bucket of the night.
The size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
Ball finds Miller. On the wing, Bridges. He's got 11. Back to Ball. Miller outside. Bridges for three. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Miller's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
Haliburton outside. Turner with a screen for Haliburton. Shoots over Ball. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Bridges against Siakam. Ball from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam passes to Haliburton. Back to Siakam. Pass to Haliburton. Out to Turner. Here's Mathurin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And the first one drops.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Good on both. Hornets trail by 3. Ball with it. He's got 16. Pass to Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal.
And I like the alpha dog energy Smith brings onto the court. He's a rookie who already plays like a veteran.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw drops for Smith. Smith hits them both. Indiana leading. Haliburton looking around. Pass to Nembhard. Oh, good with the triple. Charlotte's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Pacers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Siakam left side. Ball against Haliburton. On the mark with the 15-footer. Haliburton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Siakam against Bridges. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 6. Over Haliburton. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Ball's got 18 points.
Now, this is just a big-time offensive performance from a young LaMelo Ball. He's already put the league on notice.
Indiana moving the ball around. Ball against Haliburton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Haliburton's got 24.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Smith the pass to Ball. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams with the jam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Nembhard finds Mathurin. Takes it out to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton. Haliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Hornets trail by 4. Ball dishes to Williams. Pass to Smith. Outside, Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. Williams has a screen for Bridges. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Charlotte, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. And that one falls for Williams. And some changes here for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in, and it's Seth Curry in for Ball. The Pacers also changing it up. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. And Haliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. A 2-point game. Pass to Mathurin. Now, here's Siakam. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the block. Here's Haliburton. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Haliburton's got 13 points now in the quarter. Charlotte has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Williams, a screen on McConnell. Here's Bridges, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Nailed from three-point land. 1:52 left to play here in the third. McConnell against Curry. McConnell passes to Haliburton. Williams with the block. Curry against McConnell for the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I love the aggressiveness of Seth Curry right there. Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of getting fouled.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Seth Curry gives testament to the fact that you do not have to be drafted to find your way to being an integral part of teams. This guy is a tremendous basketball player.
Shepard's checked in for Haliburton. He's off on the second.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Here's McConnell. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry passes to Smith. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
Fearless move by Smith there. The rookie finding his shot in the paint.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Siakam against Williams, looking to end the run. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Siakam.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Curry passes to Bridges. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Bridges has got 16.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Williams against Siakam. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Bridges finds Williams. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's Charlotte leading by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Seth Curry is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Diabate in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Mathurin, that shot off. Great D that time from Nurkic. Curry against Haliburton. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Hornets.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
McConnell passes to Haliburton. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Curry is inside. He's covered by Haliburton. Back to Curry. Nurkic setting the pick for Curry. Shot from 16. Excellent defense there from Haliburton. Pacers trail by 6. McConnell kicks to Haliburton. Back to McConnell. That's good, and it's Haliburton with the assist.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Curry against Haliburton. Curry, that's good.
Well, the three-level scoring ability. Seth Curry from the mid-range. Yes, sir.
Pacers trail by 4. Inside. Yes! And The foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Miller's checked in for Josh Okogie. And the Pacers also making a change. Nembhard's checked in.
One shot.
That's good from McConnell. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They've led by as many as 11 points. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Benedict Mathurin, he's jacked in for T.J. McConnell.
Benedict Mathurin.
And here's Miller outside. It's rebounded by Tyrese Haliburton. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Hornets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Ball, stolen by Walker. Here's Nembhard. Walker the pass to Haliburton to take the lead to the wing on the left. Toppin, no one around him. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ball kicks to Miller. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. Excellent defense there from Haliburton. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Pass to Haliburton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 30 points for Tyrese Haliburton. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Ball from long range. Charlotte moving it around. Curry deciding where to go with it. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Diabate's shot is good.
What a clever pass by Seth Curry. Watch us closely for those developing opportunities.
Charlotte foul. LaMelo Ball. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Tyrese Haliburton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. The Hornets trail. Outside, Ball. Pass to Miller. Puts up a deep 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Haliburton up top. In the corner. By Ball. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Ball. And here is Curry. And it's the Hornets another three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
A nice shot by Haliburton.
Now, Haliburton loves answering a challenge. A three made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Indiana. Haliburton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Haliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
Haliburton at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Haliburton hits them both. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Williams kicks to Ball. Miller the pass to Ball. Williams finds Ball. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with Lámelo. Shot after shot going down.
Siakam looking around. Haliburton against Ball. Haliburton, that's good. Haliburton's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Green passes to Bridges. Pass to Williams. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
You love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Haliburton passes to Nembhard. Outside Turner. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside Green. Pass the ball. Nice job down low. Now it's a 4-point Hornets lead.
And the D had no answer for that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
Down low. Here's Nembhard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Ball no good. The Pacers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Green kicks to Ball. A 15-footer, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Nembhard's shot is good.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now with the game in the balance, coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Miller outside. Back to ball. They get it again. Green kicks to Miller. A 3-ball. Out to Bridges from downtown. The rebound by Haliburton. Haliburton's got 6 rebounds now in the game to take the lead, and that's good for 2. Haliburton's got 41.
Haliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Ball dishes to Miller. On the wing, Green. Back to Miller. Pocket 6. Green with a screen for Miller. Pass to Bridges. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. At the elbow, it's Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton. Haliburton's got his 6th assist on the night. Hornets trail by 4. Outside, ball. They could use a bucket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hey, you love how LaMelo uses the contact to get to the line. This guy's IQ on the offensive end is something else.
LaMelo ball. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Ball hits them both.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
To the middle, here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Wow, Miles Turner understanding it's my time because it's big time.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Loads it up for Williams. Haliburton with the steal. With the drive. The Hornets pull it in.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
To the paint. Here's Ball. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Ball's got 16 here in the second half.
LaMelo Ball is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation. This guy unafraid of big shots.
Siakam passes to Neesmith. Haliburton for 3. Rebound by Williams. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And here are the Hornets now, trailing by 2. Here's Ball, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
For your Hornets, LaMelo Ball, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Here's Nemhard, covered by Miller. Now Nemhard. Pass to Siakam. It's in!
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
Miller outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.